Get everyone inside. Nobody leaves. Yes, sir. Всех внутрь, никто не уходит.
Get everyone inside. Nobody leaves. Yes, sir.
DC police are here. They want to know when you're handing over jurisdiction. Здесь полиция округа интересуется, когда вы передадите полномочия.
Police are here. They want to know when you're handing over jurisdiction.
Tell them to wait. I want all the guests to stay inside of the building. No exceptions. Пусть подождут. Всем гостям оставаться в здании. Без исключения.
I want all the guests to stay inside the building, no exceptions.
무슨 말이에요?
야, 만나게 되면 우리가 몇십 년 동안 피 흘리면서 일했던 것이 다 없어진다고.
영어로 한번 해보세요. 설명해보세요.
남한이 북한과 절대로 만날 수 없다는 뜻이야, 이 새끼야.
Это было послание. Южная Корея никогда не должна соединиться с Северной.
Just send a message.
This was to send a message. South Korea must never join with the North.
South Korea must never join with the North.
Tell him he's being
Tell him he's being transferred to DC police custody. They'll take him to be arraigned. Скажите ему, что он переходит в руки полиции округа. Ему будет предъявлено обвинение.
to DC police custody. They'll take him to be arraigned.
네, 이 경찰관들은 워싱턴 DC
Washington DC. Washington DC.
경찰서에서 나오신 분들입니다. 당신 죄를 판단하기 위해 법원으로 데려갈 거예요.
Aronson, hang on. Aronson, подождите. Aronson, hang on. Aronson, подождите. Кажется, это не он. I don't think this is the guy. I don't have time for jokes, Lightman. Я не думаю, что это он. Мне не до шуток, Lightman.
I don't think this is the guy.
I don't have time for jokes, Lightman.
You have a gun?
He have a gun on him. He says he threw it away. We are still looking for it. Похоже, он его выкинул. Мы еще ищем. У него был при себе пистолет. He have a gun on him. He says he threw it away. Он сказал, что... Он говорит, что он выбросил его. Похоже, он его выкинул. Мы еще ищем.
He says he threw it away. We're still looking.
He's lying.
He's lying. А? Он лжет.
Hey?
I don't think he fired the shots. Я не думаю, что он стрелял. I think he's just taking credit for them. Думаю, он просто хочет, чтобы они в это поверили.
I don't think he fired the shots. I think he's just taking credit for them.
You don't speak Korean.
You don't speak Korean? Oh, I don't have to. Вы не говорите по-корейски. Oh, I don't have to. Я не должен. Это не моя обязанность.
Korean.
Oh, I don't have to. Just see it in your face.
I can see it in your face. Я могу увидеть это на вашем лице. Don't I? Не так ли? What did you see? что вы видите.
What did you say?
Deeping
Duping delight. Удовольствие, которое чувствует лжец, когда видит, что ему поверили.
light. The pleasure.
The pleasure a liar feels when he sees his lies believed. Удовольствие, которое чувствует лжец, когда видит, что ему поверили.
A liar feels when he sees his lies believed. You've had the
You had the training. Watch, accuse him again. Ты готовился, смотри, обвините его еще раз.
training. Watch. Accuse him again?
대사님 아들 당신이 쏜 거죠? 그렇죠?
Может, он рад, что попал в парня?
야, 내
Well, maybe he's happy he shot the guy. Может быть, он счастлив, что попал в парня. Тогда он не пытался бы скрыть улыбку.
내가 안
Or
했으면
maybe
누가
he's happy you shot the guy.
Well, then he wouldn't have tried to hide this.
Then he wouldn't have tried to hide the smile. Тогда он бы не пытался скрыть улыбку. You picked this guy out. Выведите его.
You picked this guy out.
Yeah, well, he's going to do something bad.
Yeah, well, he was gonna do something violent. Он собирался сделать что-то плохое, но он не стрелял в сына посла. Yeah, well, he was gonna do something violent, but he didn't shoot the ambassador's son. Он собирался сделать что-то плохое, но он не stрелял в сына посла.
Violent, but he didn't shoot the ambassador's son.
What was he gonna do? Is this what was in his pockets? Что он собирался сделать? Это было в его карманах?
What was he gonna do?
Is this what was in his pockets? Yes.
Yes, there's a lighter. But did you find any cigarettes? Зажигалка есть. А сигареты вы нашли?
There's a lighter, but did you find any cigarettes? No.
No. Did you find anything else? Нет. А еще что-нибудь было?
Did you find anything else? On him, no.
On him, no. We did find a bottle of water he dropped while he was running. Нет, мы нашли бутылку с водой, которую он уронил, когда бежал.
We did find a bottle of water he dropped while he was running.
Why would he try to hold on to a bottle of water while he was running? Зачем ему держать бутылку воды, если он убегал?
Why would he try to hold on to a bottle of water while he was running?
Petrol, gasoline, бензин.
Petrol.
Gasoline?
Он пришел выразить политический протест. He was here to make a political protest. Он пришел выразить политический протест.
He was here to make a political protest.
Could have been
Could have been planning to immolate himself, set himself on fire. Он планировал самосожжение.
planning to immolate himself. Set himself.
Это объясняет зажигалку, отсутствие сигарет.
Stuff on fire? That would explain the lighter.
That would explain the lighter, no cigarettes.
No cigarettes?
Oh, he
Well, if he was here to attack the ambassador, why kill himself? Если он хотел напасть на посла, зачем убивать себя?
was here to attack the ambassador. Why kill himself?
There've been almost a
There have been almost 1,000 self-immolations in Asia over the past 40 years. За последние 40 лет в Азии было около 1000 случаев самосожжения.
1,000 self-immolations in Asia over the past 40 years.
Большинство во Вьетнаме, Индии и Южной Корее.
And they're most common.
There are most common in Vietnam, India and South Korea. Большинство во Вьетнаме, Индии и Южной Корее.
Common in Vietnam, India, and South Korea.
Тот, кто стрелял, не пойман, он все еще здесь.
Guy that actually
The guy that actually fired the shots, you haven't got him, he's still here. Tот, кто стрелял, не пойман, он все еще здесь.
fired the shots. You haven't got him still.
Вот здорово.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's great. Вот здорово. Оцепление не снимать. Okay, we keep the building sealed. I want all the guests moved into holding rooms. Всех гостей перевести в комнаты ожидания.
Okay, we keep the building sealed. I want all the guests moved
Скажите полиции, что дело по-прежнему в нашей юрисдикции.
in the holding rooms. Tell DC
Tell this place we are keeping your jurisdiction. We need to talk. Нам надо поговорить.
police we're keeping jurisdiction. We need to talk.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Да, сэр. Пойдемте. Стрелок в здании.
The shooter is
The shooter is in the building. Стрелок в здании. And we don't know whether he's armed or not. Мы не знаем, вооружен он или нет. Но 250 гостей под подозрением.
in the building, and we don't know whether he's armed or not, but I've got 200.
But I've got 250 wedding guests are suspects. Но 250 гостей под подозрением. Вообще-то это не так. 90% убийств с применением пистолета совершают мужчины.
50 wedding guests as suspects. Actually,
Actually, that's not true. Men commit 90% of gun homicides. Вообще-то это не так. 90% убийств с применением пистолета совершают мужчины.
That's not true. Men commit 90% of gun homicides. Most of them are between 7.
Most of them are between 17 and 49. Odds are you got a male under 50.
17 and 49. Odds are you got a male under 50.
This narrows it down to what? 150 people. Это сокращает число подозреваемых до скольки? 150 человек.
This narrows it down to, what, 150?
Как бы там ни было, мне нужна ваша помощь. У меня 12 агентов.
People?
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is, I need your help. I've got 12 agents with all the VIPs here. Как бы это ни было, я нуждаюсь в вашей помощи. При мне 12 агентов. With all the VIPs here. Со всеми этими персонами.
I need your help. I've got 12 agents with all the VIPs here.
It's gonna be hard to keep this building shut down for more than an hour or two. Тяжеловато будет удерживать здание закрытым больше часа или двух.
It's going to be hard to keep this building shut down for more than...
Вы все еще думаете, что неизвестный пытался убить посла?
an hour or two.
Do you still think that
Do you still think that somebody was trying to kill the ambassador?
somebody was trying to kill the ambassador?
If this is somebody slick enough to smuggle a gun in here, assume he hit his target. Но если кто-то достаточно ловок, чтобы протащить сюда оружие, полагаю, он попал в цель.
Well, if this is somebody slick enough to smuggle a gun in here, assume he hit his target.
Кто-то хотел убить жениха.
This is
This is somebody who wanted to kill the groom. Кто-то хотел убить жениха. Getting in here to planning. Чтобы попасть сюда, нужно было готовиться.
somebody who wanted to kill the groom.
Getting
Если мотив личный, вероятно, это давняя обида.
in here to planning.
If the motive is personal, it's probably a long-standing grievance. Если мотив личный, вероятно, это давняя обида.
Motive is personal. It's probably a
Много подавленного гнева.
long-standing grievance.
Lots of suppressed anger. Много подавленного гнева.
Lots of suppressed anger.
Тот, кого вы ищете, the person you are looking for had to hide his feelings till the groom arrived. Тот, кто вы ищете, того, кого вы ищете, должен был скрывать свои чувства до появления жениха.
The person you're looking for had to hide his
Какие-то из эмоций должны были проявиться.
feelings till the groom arrived. Some of
that emotion must have leaked out. Какие-то эмоции должны были проявиться. Заберите пленки у операторов и найдите подавляемые опасность, страх, презрение.
emotion must have leaked out. Get the tape.
And get the tape from the videographs and заберите пленки у операторов и найдите
From the videographers and
isolate any suppressed anger, fear, contempt. И найдите подавляемая опасность, страх, презрение.
the suppressed anger, fear, contempt.
Did the family mention a threat to the groom? Not a word. Кто-нибудь из родственников упоминал, что жениху угрожали?
Family mention a threat to the groom?
Not a word.
Никто. Somebody's lying. Кто-то врет.
Somebody's lying. Talk to people who knew the group.
Talk to people who knew the groom. Поговорите с людьми, знающими жениха. Ищите признаки утаивания. Look for signs of concealment. Somebody who seems to be holding something back. Ищите признаки утаивания.
Signs of concealment. Somebody who
Кого-то, кто что-то скрывает. Somebody who seems to be holding something back. Кого-то, кто что-то скрывает.
seems to be holding something back.
Alright, you're gonna talk to the parents. Хорошо. Поговорите с родителями.
You gonna talk to the parents?
If you're looking for liars, you start at the top. Когда ищешь ложь, начинаешь сверху.
Looking for lies, you start at the top. Hey.
Hey, Aronson told me to give you any help that you need. Аронсон велел мне помочь тебе, если понадобится.
To give you any help that you need. I'm Carl.
I'm Carl. Carl Dupree. Я Карл Dupree.
Carl Dupree.
Dupree.
Aronson
sent you? That's right. Aronson тебя послал? Прекрасно.
That's right.
Ну да.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. You asked him if you could work with me, right? А вот и нет.
You asked him.
Ты сам напросился работать со мной, да?
If you could work with me, right?
Not much gets
Not much gets past you, does it? А тебя ничего не скроешь, да?
past you, does it?
You
have no idea. Ты даже не представляешь, насколько. Пойдем.
idea. Let's go.
Let's go. Пойдем. Mrs. Park. Mrs. Park.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Gillian Foster. This is Carl Lightman. Здравствуйте, я Джиллиан Фостер. Это Кайл Лайтман.
I'm Jillian Foster. This is Cal Lightman.
How'd you do?
How do you do? Здравствуйте.
We're working with the Secret Service to try and...
We're working with the Secret Service to try and figure out what happened. Мы работаем с секретной службой, пытаемся понять, что случилось.
figure out what happened. But how's
Won He doing? Как Won He?
how's Won He doing? We don't know.
We don't know. He just got out of surgery. They're moving him to the ICU. Мы не знаем, его только привезли с операции.
He just got out of surgery. They're moving
Его перевели в отделение интенсивной терапии.
into the ICU.
We thought someone was gonna try to hurt the ambassador. Мы думали, что кто-то пытался убить посла.
We thought someone was going to try to hurt the ambassador, but it
But it looks like whoever shot your husband was trying to hurt him. Но похоже, что тот, кто стрелял в вашего мужа, пытался убить именно его.
Looks like whoever shot your husband was trying to hurt him. Do you know why?
Do you know why somebody would want to do that? Вы не знаете, кому это могло понадобиться?
Why somebody would want to do that?
I don't understand.
I don't understand. I thought this was a political issue about his father. Не понимаю, я думала, это все связано с политическими взглядами его отца.
This was a political issue about his father.
It doesn't look like that anymore.
It doesn't look like that anymore. Похоже, это не так. Did he ever mention anyone threatening him?
Did he ever mention
Он когда-нибудь говорил, что ему угрожают?
anyone threatening him?
Threatening him? No. Угрожают? Нет.
No. No, are you sure?
No, are you sure about this? Нет, вы в этом уверены? What were you just thinking?
About this?
Well, we just...
О чем вы сейчас подумали? What were you just thinking? О чем вы сейчас подумали?
Thinking.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Простите? Something just went through your mind. What was it? Вы о чем-то сейчас подумали. Что это было?
It just went through your mind. What was it?
I don't know. Я не знаю.
I don't know. Ma'am.
Ma'am, I can't take you to your husband now. Ma'am, я могу отвезти вас к мужу.
I can take you to your husband now.
I have to go.
I have to go. Я должна идти. Additional cognitive processing of the eye flutter. There's something she's not telling us. Дополнительная информация для обработки. Частое моргание.
Cognitive processing, the eye flutter. There's something
There's something she's not telling us. Она что-то не договаривает.
she's not telling us.
No, or she's free.
Or she's freaked out because she just heard her husband was targeted. Она сходит с ума, потому что только что услышала, что ее мужа собирались убить в день их свадьбы.
Doubt because she just heard her husband was targeted for assassination.
For assassination on their wedding day. Что ее мужа собирались убить в день их свадьбы.
On their wedding day.
Could be.
Could be. Возможно.
We're professional videographers.
We're professional videographers. Мы профессиональные операторы.
So, if you're not part of the...
So, if you're not part of the families, we can't give you the tapes. Если вы не родственник, мы не можем отдать вам записи.
Families, we can't give you the tapes.
We are trying to figure out who shot the groom, which I'm pretty sure the family support. Мы пытаемся узнать, кто стрелял в жениха.
Figure out who shot the groom, which I'm...
Поэтому я совершенно уверен, что семьи не возражают. Семьи не возражают.
Pretty sure the family support. Sorry.
Sorry, we have. Простите, у нас.
There's
This contract that strictly forbids realizing the footage. Есть контракт, по которому передача пленки строго запрещена.
Contract that strictly forbids releasing the footage. Nothing I can.
Nothing I can do. Ничего не могу помочь. Ничем не могу помочь.
Yes.
Yeah, see those hesitations and repetitions. Это заикание и повторение.
Those hesitations and repetitions,
You're having trouble processing what you are saying, which typically means you are lying. У вас проблемы с речью, что обычно означает, что вы врете.
trouble processing what you're saying, which typically means you're lying. I'll bet your contract doesn't.
I'll bet your contract does not say anything. Спорю, что в вашем контракте нет ничего подобного.
Say anything. You want to take a look?
You want to take a look at the footage because you want to see if the shooting is on there. Вы хотите просмотреть запись, чтобы увидеть, есть ли на ней стрельба.
Look at the footage because you want to see if the shooting is on there. Because if it is,
Because if it is, you're gonna sell it to the tabloid that writes the fattest check, right? Потому что если есть, вы собираетесь продать запись таблоиду, который выпишет вам жирненький чек. Правильно?
you're going to sell it to the tabloid that writes the fattest check, right? You're trying to get.
You're trying to get the guy who did this. Вы пытаетесь найти того, кто стрелял?
The guy who did this? That's right.
That's right. Да.
Don't be an idiot.
Don't be an idiot, man. Give him the tapes. Мужик, не будь идиотом. Отдай ему записи.
Hey, man, give him the tapes. Oh.
Let's go. Пойдемте.
Any of this footage?
Давайте. If any of this footage shows up on the net, если какая-нибудь из этих записей попадет в сеть,
Shows up on the net? I'm gonna rip your
head off and stuff it down your throat. Я оторву твою голову и затолкаю тебе в глотку.
Head off and stuff it down your throat. No hesitation.
No hesitation. Без заиканий. Now you are telling the truth. Сейчас вы не врете.
Now you're telling the truth.
Thanks.
Thanks. Спасибо. Thanks.
Who would want to kill my son?
We're trying to find that out.
We're trying to find.
Это мы и пытаемся выяснить. You are mistaken.
Find that out.
You're mistaken.
Вы ошибаетесь.
If there was a second.
If there was a second assassin in the room, well, then two were sent after me. Если в зале был второй убийца, значит за мной послали двоих.
Second assassin in the room. Well, then two were sent after me. This had nothing to do with.
This had nothing to do with my family. Это никак не связано с моей семьей.
My family.
You sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Вы в этом уверены?
Politics.
Politics was behind this. За этим стоит политика. Люди, которые хотят, чтобы я замолчал.
What's behind this?
People who want to silence me. Люди, которые хотят, чтобы я замолчал.
People who want to silence me. That is who you should
That is who you should be looking for. Вот кого вы должны искать.
be looking for.
Fingertip.
A finger tells you so much, doesn't it? Палец говорит тебе о многом, не так ли?
So much, isn't it?
I pointed.
Yeah, it pointed one way while his eyes were pointed another. Да, он указывает в одну сторону, в то время как сам смотрит в другую.
One way while his eyes were pointed another.
That happens.
That happens when you're lying. А это случается, когда ты лжешь.
When you're lying, your mind's working.
Your mind's working so hard to make stuff up that your body can't keep in sync. Мозг так напряженно работает, придумывая ложь, что тело не успевает синхронизироваться.
It's so hard to make stuff up that your body can't keep in sync.
I didn't have sexual relations with that woman. У меня не было сексуальной связи с той женщиной.
Not have sexual relations with that woman.
These tapes are
These tapes are from the videographers at the wedding. Это записи от операторов со свадьбы.
from the videographers at the wedding. Most of the footage
Most of the footage is from the hour before the shootings. Большая часть материалов снята за час до выстрела.
is from the hour before the shooting, so you're not likely to see any
So you are not likely to see any overt anger or fear. Так что вы не увидите ярко выраженного гнева или страха.
overt anger or fear. We're looking for
We're looking for someone trying to hide those feelings. Мы ищем кого-то, кто пытается скрыть эти чувства.
someone trying to hide those feelings. Since it's a wedding, and
Since it's a wedding and pretty much everyone is pretending they are having a good time. Поскольку это свадьба, все притворяются, что им весело.
pretty much everyone is pretending they're having a good time, you're going to see a lot of
You're gonna see a lot of people hiding their feelings, and that means masking smiles. Вы увидите много людей, скрывающих свои чувства.
people hiding their feelings, and that means
А это означает притворные улыбки.
masking smiles. We're looking for these.
We are looking for this. Мы ищем эти.
Fear smile,
Fear smile, испуганная улыбка.
anger,
Anger and contempt. Испуганная улыбка, гневная
and contempt.
и презрительная. And contempt. Презрительная.
Find anyone displaying
Find anyone displaying one of these, flag it and bring it to me right away. Заметите любую из них, отметьте и немедленно принесите мне.
one of these, flag it, bring it to me right away. We have exactly no time
We have exactly no time to do this. У нас совершенно нет времени на это.
to do this.
We need to know if the groom mentioned. Мы хотим знать, жених не упоминал кого-либо.
Need to know if the groom mentioned.
Need to know if the
We need to know if the groom mentioned anyone threatening him or speaking to him angrily. Упоминал кого-либо, кто угрожал ему или говорил с мужчиной.
Who mentioned anyone threatening him or speaking to him angrily?
Heard anything about the bride or the groom? Anybody threatening anyone? Имя невесты или жениха и угрожал кто-нибудь что-нибудь, что его беспокоило.
Anything about the bride or the groom, anybody threatening anyone,
anything causing him any trouble, even something minor. Имя, что-нибудь, даже что-нибудь, что это беспокоило, его беспокоило. Even something minor.
Causing him any trouble, even something minor.
Can't think of anything, ничего не припомню. He was happy, he was crazy in love with Phoebe. Он был счастлив. Он...
Can't think of anything. He was happy. He was crazy in love.
Безумно влюблен в Phoebe. He was crazy in love with Phoebe. Безумно влюблен в Phoebe.
With Phoebe. That's all he talked.
That's all he talked about. Он только об этом и говорил.
About. Say anything different.
He say anything different to you. Тебе он говорил что-нибудь другое?
For you? No.
No, нет.
Didn't mention it.
Didn't mention anything. Ничего такого.
Anything.
You're the best.
You're the best man, right? What's your name? Вы шафер, да? Как вас зовут?
Man, right? What's your name?
Garrett.
Garrett. Garrett Craywood. Garrett Craywood.
Garrett Craywood.
Who are you calling?
Who are you calling? Кому звонишь?
CIA.
CIA, see what they got on the ambassador. В ЦРУ узнать, что у них есть на посла.
Let's see what they got on the ambassador.
Well,
You know, that's gonna be classified. Who's your contact? Ты же знаешь, что это секретная информация. Кто твой источник?
be classified. Who's your contact?
Laura.
Laura. Laura who? Laura... Какая Laura?
Laura who?
Laura the CIA.
Laura of the CIA. Laura из ЦРУ.
Hey.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you were leaving right after the ceremony. Привет, привет. Что ты тут делаешь? Я думала, ты ушел сразу после церемонии.
What are you doing here? I thought you were leaving right after the ceremony.
Didn't get out in time.
I didn't get out in time. Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to. Я опоздал. Мне жаль, но я должна...
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to... Well...
I have to make
this meeting in a restaurant. I told Tolliver I'd cover it. Я должен попасть на эту встречу в ресторане. Я обещал Толиверу прикрыть его.
this meeting in restaurant. I told Tolliver I'd cover. It's important I don't...
It's important I don't let him down. Just walk me out, okay? Это важно, я не могу его подвести. Просто выведи меня отсюда, хорошо?
Let him down. Just walk me out, okay?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Tell me, Secret Service guy, I can go. Как это?
Tell
Скажи секретной службе, что я могу идти.
Secret Service guy can go.
I can't do that.
I can't do that. Sure, you can. You are in charge, right? Конечно, можешь. Ты же тут главное, правильно?
Sure you can. You're in charge, right? Jill, it's important.
Jill, it's important. Jill, это важно.
One person.
One person gets worked out and everybody's gonna try. Если уйдет один, все остальные тоже попытаются.
It's walked out and everybody's gonna try, and I'm not gonna be able.
We're not gonna be able to keep the place sealed. Нам не удастся удержать это место закрытым.
to keep the place sealed.
Never mind.
Never mind. I'll call the office. Ладно, неважно, я позвоню в офис.
I'll call the office. Come find me.
Come find me when you're done. Okay? Найди меня, когда вы закончите.
When you're done.
What did Laura have to say?
What did Laura of the CAA have to say? Что сказала Лора из ЦРУ?
CIA have to say?
She'll get back.
She'll get back to me. Она перезвонит.
Hey, you wanted some...
Hey, you wanted somebody concealing something. Вам нужен был тот, кто что-то скрывает.
Somebody concealing something? The best man lied.
The best man lied when I asked about the groom. Шафер солгал, когда я спросила его о женихе.
When I asked about the groom.
First I wanted to say that when he and I met our freshman year at Columbia. Во-первых, я хотел сказать, что мы с Вон Хи познакомились на первом курсе Колумбийского университета.
I wanted to say that Won Hee and I met our freshman year at Columbia.
This is from the rehearsal dinner.
This is from the rehearsal dinner last night. Это снималось вчера на репетиции свадьбы.
Last night,
He was into Mozart and poetry. Он любил Моцарта и поэзию.
Mozart and poetry,
and he liked to volunteer at the homeless shelter. Ему нравилось работать добровольцем в приютах для бездомных.
you like to volunteer at the homeless shelter.
I, on the other hand, was into... Я же, наоборот, любил...
The other hand was in
You talked.
You talked to Craywood earlier. Ты уже разговаривала с Крейвудом.
You Craywood earlier. Notice anything?
Notice anything different from the way he sounded then? Заметила какие-нибудь изменения по сравнению с тем, как он говорил тогда?
Different from the way he sounded then?
I think his voice is...
I think his voice is higher. Pitched here. Кажется, у него голос звучит выше.
Higher pitched here. He's definitely...
He's definitely talking faster. И он точно говорит быстрее.
Talking faster.
That means his emotions are...
That means his emotions are heightened. Это означает, что его чувства напряжены.
heightened. And maybe he's trying to...
Or maybe he's trying to control his anger. Может, пытается сдержать гнев.
Control his anger.
He's the most generous guy I know. Он самый щедрый человек.
He's the most generous guy I know.
Oh, stop it there.
Oh, stop it there. Останови здесь.
Move in on his...
Move in on his right hand. Увеличь его правую руку.
right hand. Here's a question.
Here's a question you don't usually hear at a wedding. Вот вопрос, который не часто услышишь на свадьбах.
You don't usually hear at a wedding. Why is the
best man giving the groom the finger? Почему шафер показывает жениху средний палец?
best man giving the groom the finger?
Are you sure that's what he's...
Are you sure that's what he's doing? Who are you? Вы уверены, что он это делает?
Who are you?
Who are you? Вы кто?
Oh, sorry, this is...
Oh, sorry, this is Carl Dupree from Secret Service. He is working with me. Простите, это Карл Дюпри из секретной службы. Он работает со мной.
Carl Dupree from Secret Service, he's working with me.
I'm just saying the guy...
I'm just saying the guy's scratching his eye. Maybe his eye itches. Я только хотел сказать, что парень трет глаза.
Scratching his eye. Maybe his eye itch.
Может, у него глаз зачесался?
No, that's...
No, that's a gestural emblem. Нет, это язык жестов.
Gestural emblem. It's an unconscious gesture.
It's an unconscious gesture with a specific meaning. Это бессознательный жест, имеющий конкретный смысл.
With a specific meaning. Local...
Local, pull up the politician videos with the same gestural emblem. Локер, покажи видео политиков.
Pull up the politician videos with the same gestural emblem.
That's it.
Now Senator McCain has served this country honorably. Сенатор Маккейн доблестно служил своей стране.
Senator McCain has served this country honorably. He has...
What letter grade would you give yourself as Secretary of Defense? Как бы вы себя оценили в качестве министра обороны?
Would you give yourself as Secretary of Defense?
Oh, I'd let
history worry about that. Пусть нас рассудит история.
We worry about that.
That's hostility. Это враждебность.
Hostility. Now I know
why those two felt that way. Я знаю, почему эти двое ее испытывали.
why those two felt that way.
The question is, вопрос в том,
why
does the best man? Почему ее испытывал шафер?
man.